Hey, Bruce.
What's up, Dustin?
You ever had that feeling that you're doing something that you've done before?
I have, actually.
Like deja vu?
It's a yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Like, sometimes you do something and then it like leaves your mind and then you're like...
And it leaves the computer.
It leaves the computer.
And then here we are.
Yeah.
And there he is. But we're still here.
But we're still here. Welcome to Smartless. No, I'm kidding. This is Beer Belly Sports.
Slow moving.
What?
Inattentive.
What?
Dull.
What?
Shows a lack of motivation.
What?
Constantly snacking.
This is funny because he's fat.
My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious...
I'll never drink another beer.
Beer here!
I'll take 10.
I want winners.
Are you ready?
Incredible. Ridiculous.
Boise State for the win. They hand it off to Johnson. Boise State has won the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl.
It's over. And then we'll catch him in the act.
I love catching people in the act. That's why I always whip open doors.
Me too.
Oh, I framed animals before. I framed a raccoon for opening a Christmas present. And I framed a bear for eating out of the garbage.
Hell yeah, that's why we're the semi-pro radio.
Old woman! Man! Ma'am, sorry.
Are you ready?
Give me all the bacon and eggs you have.
I sleep in a racing car. Do you?
I sleep in a big bed with my wife.
Get that finger out of your ear. You don't know where that finger's been.
She takes one look at me and she goes, oh my God. I've had the old bull. Now I want the young calf.
Anything's possible!
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, doesn't matter where you are. This is Beer Belly Sports. And of course, for the Semi-Pro Sports Talk, I'm Matt Geffrey. To my left is a man who's been probably working 40 hours already this week. It's Dustin Patton.
Oh, I thought you were going to say MJ.
No.
Wow.
So good that I almost died.
I can hear your cough on that one.
Okay.
That was good, though.
That was well fucking played. And then to my right is a man who sacrificed himself for everybody. He took the venom out of the snake. It's Bruce Legg.
Sacrifice myself for everybody.
I'm free.
How am I sacrificing myself for everybody?
Well,
I mean, I get it. It's probably good for the earth that I only had one offspring.
No more Bruces.
Yeah, that's, I get it. Like, I understand that. But for everybody?
Yeah, for everybody.
Jesus.
Oh,
the world thanks you, Bruce. No more offspring. Jackson is it. That's all we can have.
That's all you get.
Oh, God, I hope you don't influence Emma in your horrible ways.
Aww.
Thanks for that nice intro, Matt. That was
you're
very
welcome.
nice.
That's why I do my best. That's why I give myself a nice one. You guys get the other ones.
Yeah. You're kind of a standing.
Well, there's that.
Burp face.
Burping over here. Anyways.
If you ain't coughing, you're burping.
Man, I'm
also
fucking
jerking. Hands always down there. I can't see.
Coughing, burping, and jerking.
Can't see the other side of the bar. Your hand's always down there. You're always moving. You're always shaking. Smiling a lot.
Looking at you.
And winking.
Like this?
No, it's you got the bottom lip bit.
Kind of full bottle of Jack just sitting over there shining in the light.
Yeah, thank you, Ashley.
Yeah.
She walks in. She's like, smells like booze in here.
Well, you're in a bar.
You're in a bar, and we're on take 2.
Yeah, we're on the take 2 of this fucking show.
We just recorded, half an hour? If not more. I think we talked about the Timberwolves for half an hour.
Yeah.
Might have been our best work.
Yeah.
I was going to say it was. It was going to get promoted. It was going to be through the roof. It was going to get viral.
If there's a Pulitzer Prize for
Marconi.
sports talk...
The potties.
No. We were going to get a Marconi for that.
Yeah, we were going to get a macaroni for that.
Yeah. And then after that, they would have shut down. Thank you, meat sauce.
Right. They'd have just called it the Dustin and Bruce.
Yeah. Fuck that Matt Geffrey guy. Anyways, today's show is being brought to you by
7th Avenue Pizza, before pizza became trendy.
Also brought to you by BettorEdge. Go to BettorEdge.com. Use the promo code BBS. Get $20 at sign up.
Also, today's show is being brought to you by Erbs and Gerbs here in Bemidji. They cater to all your needs. needs, not knees.
Or nieces.
Or nieces. I mean, they do.
Cater to your niece.
You probably cater to your niece. I mean,
her bar mitzvah.
What?
Her birthday party.
What?
Her soccer team just won something.
Yeah, hell yeah. A game.
All your needs.
Yeah.
All your needs. Needs. And of course, they have the best tasting sandwiches. They are out of this world. And of course, they have.
Meteor.
We'll talk about that later. Download the free app and get some points when you put your phone number in, and then they say, "Hey, what's your phone number?" We put you in our points, and you or get you points for your sandwich or drink, whatever. And then you give them the phone number, and boom, you got your points.
And it's not creepy at all. It's for points.
No, I
How
try
they
to
get you.
Yeah,
The way you made it sound was like, and you like asked for their number, like they give it to them.
I realized as soon as I kept going on,
I know. It was like, stop
got it.
rambling.
What? Me?
I was trying to hold
Oh,
my
Matt
jokes
Gifford,
in. I'm like,
Ramble-lam. Oh, Matt Gifford, Ramble-lam.
Do you need a home? Are you
Oh,
selling a
wow.
home?
Jesus.
I'm not even looking at you.
You told me I'm Charlie.
We got to go back to that too. Do you need a home? Are you selling a home in Bemidji or the Northern Minnesota area? If you said yes to either one of them, contact Jason Braunhausen from 218 Real Estate, 218-760-7552. Guys, he's one of the best in Northern Minnesota. Again, that is Jason Braunhausen from 218 Real Estate, 218-760-7552. So, yeah.
We are also brought to you by the wonderful folks at Knob and Kettle.
Hell yeah.
You might have heard Josh on the show.
What?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Big fan of Minnesota sports.
Hell yeah.
One of the biggest Vikings fans I know.
He can go on for days talking about the Vikings.
I'm a big fan of his cooking out
yeah.
at the Knob and Kettle.
It's world famous.
World famous.
World famous.
Yeah. Featured on Food Network.
Yeah.
Yeah. Located between Itasca State Park and Lake George in beautiful downtown Lake Alice.
Hell yeah.
Is Knob and Kettle.
I'm looking at one of their stuff tonight.
Prime
Their
time sandwich.
specials.
Yeah.
They have going on. It's a chicken tacos. Hell yeah. Pulled smoked chicken, black bean and corn salsa, cheddar shredded lettuce, and I don't know that word.
It's one of those things you kind of read. Like, yep, dial it up.
Yeah.
It looks elite.
Everything out there scratch made. Terrific.
Well, we went out there. We just got the chicken wings to go.
Yeah.
And they were fantastic. They're the best chicken wings I ever
I
had.
had a pulled pork sandwich, and it was elite.
Yeah.
Everything out there is terrific. They've got the primetime sandwiches from his old
yeah.
truck. Yep, just spectacular.
Service is great.
amazing.
Service with a smile.
Yeah.
Service
Full
smile.
bar. Terrific venue. Check them out on Facebook or anywhere.
What was the guy's name that joined us? Oh, I forgot his name. How dare me?
Mike?
No, that's not
Kevin?
it. No.
Just keep saying names.
Well, that guy
Mark?
was fantastic that night we were out there.
You have to forgive us. We're on our second run through on
Second
the
take.
show. Yeah.
He's
Malted hops and
he
bong
he
rib.
bought our whole show, like our food and drinks. What a guy.
What?
Yeah, he bought everything.
Josh?
No, the guy who came and sat with us.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm 100% sure.
That's why Josh is doing trades
That's
with
why
us.
we were doing
No. But there's
No.
I'm pretty sure
No.
he said he did.
No.
Okay. All right. Anyways, we'll scratch that up part. We'll worry about that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yes, but no. Yeah.
Why couldn't we lose this one?
Yeah, I know, right? Ba-da-bum.
Anyways, you guys ready to start? You guys
But
actually
anyways,
ready
yeah,
to get
fantastic.
into-
That was a fantastic time. I can't wait to get back out there. That was a very fun time.
I want to go back out there again.
And I planted the flag there.
Yeah, good job. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Did you do it like Baker Mayfield?
That
No.
was
You
sweet.
just saw him on the road.
I handed it to him on the road like it was a drug deal. Like, good thing it went well.
He would have shot you.
No, Dustin got shot.
He's dead. Oh, well.
That'd make a great show.
That's why he had a hard week this week. He got shot.
I've got wounds. I was shot in downtown Lake Alice.
It wasn't by Josh. He's like rolling on the road. It's like, oh, the coke car? Not around here, y'all.
Goddamn deer hunter.
Yeah.
Idiot.
It was a deer hunt
Hold on.
gone.
Did you pull your hair up? You have like a little spike.
A deer hunt gone wrong.
A man in a coke car. Prize buck thought was had.
I thought, what the fuck? I'm not a buck.
All right, let's get into our show.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
now time for Beer Belly Sports Six Pack.
All right. righty. Well, here's the list since I'm actually the flow master today because Dustin's been working too much. Flow referee.
No, flow referee.
Flow
referee.
The flow referee.
Is he having a stroke?
Flat.
Flow referee.
Oh. That's what she said too. Flat. Yeah.
Sat. Matt.
Aw. Crat? I don't know. That's not even a word.
That doesn't. Yeah. Well.
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
That's a bell for no sense.
No, it's a bell for everything. It's just we need to ring that in.
That's the go to hell bell.
Frat?
I don't know. Frat? Rat?
No, frat's a word.
Frat's a word.
Yeah.
Crats?
Whatever. Craps?
Playing craps?
Crabs. He wanted to say crabs, everybody.
Dustin has crabs. That happens. Happens to the best of us.
Did you say heps to the best of us?
Happens.
Oh.
Haps.
Haps.
He's got crabs. Heps for the best of us.
What's happening?
That's the worst toast ever.
Anyways.
It's not HIV.
Hey, Magic Johnson beat it. Anybody can beat it.
So did Michael Jackson.
Thank you. Thank you.
Man, money rules everything, doesn't it? Anyways. Let's talk about Timberwolves.
Remember the first show?
Yeah.
Remember how awesome that was?
Remember when?
Timberwolves are on a 7-game winning streak. They will play the Phoenix Sun tonight, which is not going to matter when the show comes out because it's already going to be played.
You will know the outcome of that particular game by the end of this evening. I think they're going to beat the old Phoenix Suns.
Fuck.
I think they're 4-6. Durant, Beal, and Devin Booker aren't doing so great together. Well, I mean, Beal's only played a couple of games. It's a long season. They got rid of Ayton, and they got Jurkic.
Who's jerking what?
But, yeah, the T-Wolves, man, 7-game beating Golden State on Sunday night was fantastic.
What the fuck was that?
Everything they did on Sunday, pens
on
down. But
interesting.
Steph Curry on Sunday night had 38 points. And Max Fuller told me an interesting stat today on the power trip that Steph Curry has 383 points, and like Klay Thompson, Chris Paul, whatever, like the core other people only have 330. And he did not play last night, and after he had a knee injury.
Pussy.
But
no, it was his knee.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you for clarifying that, Dustin.
Yep.
Thank you.
Stefania Bell here.
But, I mean, Karl Anthony Towns came through in that game after call it the Rumble in California, or what are we going to call that? The old the headlock and
knock.
I don't even know. It's like the Golden Gate Bridge.
The hate at the gate.
Yeah, there we go. I like that. Thank you.
Write that down.
At the gate.
Hate at the gate.
But yeah, we were kind of struggling to begin the game, is from what I found out. But we came through in the end. Karl Anthony Towns, who proclaims himself to be the best big man shooter
allegedly
ever. Okay, right now he's doing pretty damn good. If you get him on the top of the key, that's almost freaking money. He's drilling that shot. And like I was saying earlier, obviously, the rim running when...
God damn it.
What?
You're just baiting me for a Lexington Steel joke. Like
what?
I'm baiting
Lexington Steel because
is that a porno?
He's a star of that particular programming. He is well endowed. Of all the penis people in the world should know.
A big man that shoots.
What?
What else did he say there?
From the top of the key?
It was like one.
Drilling it.
Like it was like one after another, and I'm like, I had the Lexington Steel.
Okay,
joke.
so you knew it. How the hell did he not know?
I was not paying attention.
I don't
Oh,
I don't know if
weird.
I don't know if I've ever seen Lexington Steel, but I've heard jokes on the power trip about him all the time.
I don't watch it for the movie. I don't watch it for the scripts. I watch it for the content. I only need like the
continent.
The content.
The continent. I watch it for
It doesn't have its own name yet. It's just his male member. Okay. Anyways, There is when somebody guards him with a Rudy, then they do the rim
With
runner.
a Rudy? How big is that Rudy? This chair fell apart.
Yeah, there you go. Watching too much Lexington Steel
I
back
got too
there.
excited.
Exactly. But the rest of that team's coming together pretty damn well. I mean, Anthony Edwards, like we were talking about the last time, coming together.
Okay,
you can say anything.
I know.
Basically.
We are on our
Paired
second.
together. Well, there it is.
We're on our second take of the show, so we apologize.
No, we don't.
So we're a little crazy already.
Crazy.
Second half of the show, yes. Crazy for me. So lonely. Anyways.
Lexington Steel.
This chair fell apart. Officially, I can't go farther back. So there's that. Anyways, I want to go, instead of the actual game, I want to talk about the chokehold.
Yeah, we did go through that pretty well last time. There was talk of a cat kind of sitting in the background as all this happened. Draymond Green, the biggest punk in
Baby
the NBA.
back bitch.
He's trying to be. He's like you said, Bruce. Go ahead and say it.
The Dollar General Dennis Rodman.
Yes, he is such a
jackwagon.
joke, just jackwagon in the NBA.
He's a one-trick pony.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me, one-trick pony. He isn't great at. I mean, he's decent at rebounding. He's decent at passing. He's below average at scoring.
He used to be a good defender. I don't know if he's even that anymore. Now he's just a
kind of
protagonist.
But that's what he's there for. He's just there to try to get under your skin.
Antagonist? Protagonist? Antagonist.
He's pro-antagonist.
Yeah.
He's trying to He's a pro-antagonist. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Well, again, you're looking at me and Geoffrey for words.
Yeah, for words.
What the hell did he say? Alliteration last week? I'm like, yeah, like I fucking know what that means.
I apologize.
Geoffrey and I immediately started licking the fucking window.
Schnozberry tastes like schnozberries.
We didn't look to our phones to figure it out first. We just figured the window licking would get us to where we needed to go.
We'll find this. Like a kitty cat.
But no, yeah, Draymond Green's a punk. And honestly, like Steve Kerr said that, Rudy had his arm around Klay Thompson's neck. He had his arm like around his waist, and then in the melee, he grabbed around his right arm. So it was like through his body, and it maybe kind of touched his neck. Draymond Green went full on headlock, Western style for sure. Draymond Green went full on, and you could see him like demean, like you could tell by his like facial expressions, he was like trying to like kind of hurt him.
Yeah.
And even Steve Kerr's like, get off of him. But then he defended him like a good coach should at the end of the game. Well, he touched Klay Thompson's neck, and then he shouldn't have been thrown out. Like, come on, Steve. Come on. I mean, I think Golden State's run, I think, is on the end. Klay Thompson shooting like 20-some% from three-point land.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Paul's there, so that means they're definitely not winning.
Right.
And in the Sunday game, he took like a dive
at the legs.
Yeah. And he's off the bench, dude? I don't know.
Like you were saying there, I made a comment on something yesterday where I said it's like an old boxer that takes a cheap shot because you can't win. So you're just trying to.
It did work kind of though. I mean, we only beat him by 3. We beat him by 10, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that on Sunday. And that was with Steph. So,
but I think it threw everything off in that game. I mean, even though they had 2 of their players out to 1 of ours, but it still threw everything off.
Yeah. Took a little while for us to settle down. Like, Ant didn't have a great game, but like we were talking about the last time, there's a lot of really good things to look at when it comes to Anthony Edwards and his ball hawking defense, like his ability to score at the end. Some of his turnaround jump shots that kind of remind you of a few people.
Say it.
MJ, Kobe.
What?
I'm not going.
But his two-way determination is a lot like.
And he's like, he fills up the stat board. It's like 20-some points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 5, 6 assists. Oh, nice to hit that. And a few steals. He blocks his shot. But, I mean, he's a dog on defense, man.
Right.
Dog.
He is, like, all over. Like, Jason Tatum. That's the game I was trying to think about last game. When he, like, went down, like, he was all over him trying to get that jump ball. Like, I mean, think about that. We beat Boston. We beat Denver. They've only lost a couple of games.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me.
I am that guy.
And
I am him!
And the one detriment that people are saying that the Timberwolves have is that, we're too big. Like with the...
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Whoa! Well played. That was quick.
That's what she said. Matt's always heard that.
But with with Rudy and Kat...
Wrong.
But now they've found a way to work together.
Yeah.
Like you were talking about before.
Yeah, as long as I can't say it sexually.
And why not?
Come on them, and then they jump, and he throws it in the hole. But no, they have a good balance together with that. You know, like they found a way to work between that and the Stifle Tower. Tower is back. You can't run at the rim at him anymore, man. He's getting rebounds. He's changing shots. He needs to work a little bit on his free throw, but he's still better than like Shaq at the free throw line. So
the deepest Timberwolves team since 2004.
Yeah, I mean Nigel Alexander Walker.
Who is that?
Yeah,
you got McDaniels.
You got McDaniels. Yeah, I mean
Conley.
Okay. Question.
Conley.
Stop.
And then the start of his year was unbelievable.
Stop.
Yeah.
Is Nigel from Australia?
We've already went. No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you already told us. Where's he from again, though? I don't remember. You just told me this like
Canada. He's one of the top 3 players ever from Canada. Him and Larry Walker and
what?
Booze Bonzer.
Booze.
Yeah. And Kevin Stefanski. Just making shit up as I go. I don't care. I've been through all this.
Molson Kapinski, he's another great one. Yeah.
Molly Kapinski.
Oh gosh, you can't talk enough
Molly
about
Kippy.
it. Oh yeah, for sure.
Anyways.
Balls too big, Canada. Oh, sorry, what was that?
Balls too hard.
The CFL.
Whoa. Balls got really big.
Yeah.
Fucking alarms
Yeah,
went
they're
off.
swelling a little bit, but
It's Bruce's alarm. Damn.
His pants are growing.
Oh, settle down there.
Oh, cranky.
Yeah.
Turn them down.
They're trying to get out. I said, nee.
Nay.
You stay in there, you sandbagging sons of bitches. No, T-Wolves are good. Like I was talking about earlier, I think I took the 50. Dustin was pretty close to 48. I think Geoffrey went 44 because he's a Milwaukee Bucks fan because it's closer to
suburbia.
Stop yelling at me. He loves Giannis. He's a big Giannis fan.
Huge number 1 fan.
Yeah.
Giannis.
His Giannis is huge. Number 1 fan. Huh?
Yes. That's awesome.
I think in the in-season tournament, I'm starting to understand a little bit more the pool play.
Don't care.
We are 2-0. And we have to play the Kings and then the Thunder, I think. And then if we win those 2 games, we're going to Vegas in December for the knockout round.
I haven't had a whole lot of pool play.
You should. Balls in pockets, man. It's great.
I've had some hot tub play, but not a lot of pool play.
Well, you should get some pool play, especially in Vegas. Get pool play, man.
Jeffrey's looking at me like, I don't know how to handle that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well
done.
Constantly looking at his crotch. He knows.
He's a crotchety old man.
He's like, red eye, I got you.
Oh, man.
Hold the one eye.
I'll get you on the red eye.
As unhinged as the first half hour that we recorded that we lost was,
I'm a bit more intoxicated now.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. We should just drink heavy before and then do the show.
Oh.
No, I liked the first time.
That's what I did all day.
I liked the first part was phenomenal.
We were terrific.
Yeah.
That was our Marconi.
Jeffrey was okay. But
that was our Marconi.
Yeah.
Gaffrey was
our Potoni.
Hanging on for dear life.
Like always.
These guys are talking about basketball.
We were going to be on like the New York Times for that first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one guy in New York would have called you back and apologized.
Yes, because we had hot takes.
Right.
Oh,
right.
Son of a bitch.
God, that guy pissed me off.
You should send him one. Just
I forgot what his name is. I would.
You should probably figure it out.
These guys in Bemidji, they've got no original takes.
Guy's such a douchebag.
Because you had the same intro music as him?
A while back, we did the Anchorman, like, The ratings just came in.
Yeah, like even the Power Trip does.
Yeah. Again, this is going back into the question I want to ask in the second half. This is great.
So yeah, he was pissed. Like no, and Steve-O and I actually went back and forth. We were joking with him. Steve-O, who's work here in town at RP Broadcasting.
You worked with Steve-O?
Yeah, I did. Him and I. The whole Beer Belly Sports came from Steve-O and I.
Not that Steve-O.
I don't get it. Thank you.
No. Okay.
You know what Steve-O I'm talking about? Jackass Steve-O?
I got it.
You're doing heroin with him, huh? Whoa, started. Good for you. Better than the needle.
Wow.
Yeah. My little loopy.
Anyways, I'm sorry.
Steve and I both started this whole shindig, and after a while, we got a little big. We get jumped on a network, and some guy who listened to our show.
You were on a network with us?
Yeah.
Wow.
WBLZ. Out in New York.
Balls?
Yeah, they have balls. WBLZ.
Wow, why'd you look at me and say that I don't have them?
Well, you kind of don't anymore.
Wow, they're still there.
No, they're there.
They're not hanging on the fence post like Dustin predicted in that picture. Yeah. He said, I know you're not castrated, but it's funny.
It's funny.
He still has the cable box.
Honest to God,
the power's just been shut off.
My brother's kid, my nephew, thought that my balls actually got cut off. He was like, yeah, he doesn't have them anymore. My brother's like, no, that's not how that works. He's younger, but he's...
Put a rubber band on him and let him fall off.
That was my next choice, but, I went with surgery first.
Surgery went well.
I'm not a big fan of doctors, so...
Western medicine.
Yeah, you guys and your technology.
Wait a minute. You guys are going to use lasers?
Lasers. Freaking laser beams.
I think they did. I'm pretty sure they did.
Oh,
yeah. I smelled burning skin. It was lasers.
He was like,
watch it easy.
I think
did your doctor wear a Darth Vader mask?
No, he didn't.
Hilarious.
But he was very not funny, and he goes, I am your father. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? And then he, zoom.
And done.
You'll no longer be a father.
Your buck snot is done.
Oh, but
anyways, go back to what you were
Sorry.
saying.
God damn it.
Well, it's even better. I love it. The rambling. No, don't apologize.
Yeah, don't apologize.
I apologize.
I apologize.
All right, let's move on.
So what do you got? Okay, no, hold on. So you and Steve-O going back and forth. You're on W Balls.
Yeah, WBLZ. And we...
Out of where, if you don't mind me asking?
I think it's originally out of New York.
So you were on that station?
We were out there.
How the fuck did you get out in New York?
A guy reached out to me.
You got a reach around from a guy in New York?
Yeah, it was great.
Good for you.
God damn it.
How come we can't get a reach around from a guy in New York?
I love it when it's in Rochester behind the Denny's.
What about behind the dumpster?
Smashing it.
I mean, that's what I meant. Behind the dumpster at Denny's.
At Wendy's.
Either which way.
Just smashing it.
Wow, you did that really well.
Sorry, I have a lot of practice.
But anyway, so you're on W Balls out in New York. You got reached out.
When you did that.
Oh. That actually hurt my testicles right there, you doing that.
Go.
Yeah.
And go.
Quit interrupting
7
me.
gram rock.
Go.
Egg. I have one speed. I have one gear. Go.
So this guy, he listened to our show and he was pissed. He tweeted at Steve-O and I, said, you guys have the same intro as us. We want you to switch it. I said, no, we are not going to. And he said, I really want you to change it. I demanded you to change this, and I'm going to talk to I think the guy's name is Jim, who runs everything. And he reached out to them. He messaged me back, saying like, "You're fine. Don't worry about it." So then, of course, Steve and I had a good time about it. We just kind of fucked with this guy, and then he listened to our show, and that's when the whole "these guys have no takes from Bemidji, Minnesota," and I was like, "I'm saving that shit. I'm
Dude,
using
good for
that."
you. You were in New York.
Yeah,
but. Why was the Bemidji, Minnesota-based show? Or did you guys do more national stuff then?
We did national. We did,
okay.
We were all over the place.
Okay.
How was that? How?
What do you mean?
How did you get national?
Just like
no,
streaming.
he just talked about national stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, how dumb?
You were on the same radio station.
How dumb
as
to
that
be
guy.
like, oh no, we're using Adam McKay's movie. You can't do that.
10,000 other people.
Yeah.
Use.
I mean,
the big thing he was like, I was top 15 in the nation as a radio DJ. I was like, good fucking for you.
And it's a podcast or
his show, his original show he was a top 5 DJ in the nation. And I said, good fucking for you. And he didn't like that. And then that's when he got more into me. What really pissed me off is he dug into my personal life. He looked at my resume. He found my shit. He looked to all the shit where I've been for radio. He's like, he's never been in the national media. He's never been in a top market area. I was like, I don't fucking care, man. I don't give a shit.
And who are you if you're that high up and you have a national show? Why pick on a fucking little guy? Jesus Christ!
And the more reason why I snipped that. Sorry.
Oh, too soon.
That's why I snipped that clip from him. That's why I wanted. The clip.
Okay.
I have a clip. Not a clit, a clip.
Bang bang.
Yeah, that's like Howard Stern though. He kind of did that shit though.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Not to that level. Not like I'm 15th in the nation. I'm gonna pick on somebody from like. It was like competition.
Bemidji, Minnesota.
Which, hey, thanks for the pub.
Yeah, thanks. That's what I enjoyed. I was like,
dude, it was like my favorite thing when the Beavers made it to like the Frozen Four, and it was like watching them their way up. They're from, and you could see them Google mapping it. You could tell somebody's like in their ear going Bemidji, Minnesota.
The phonetic of it, like trying to they're reading the phonetic how people read it.
No, they told them how to say it because my dad was classic, and it doesn't have an R in it. My dad was Bemidji. There's no R in that, Dad. There's no R. Rest in peace, dude. But there's no R in that. All right, well, I think that's pretty good Timberwolves talk.
Yeah. Do you want to move on to those the Twins?
And
not what I wanted.
No, that is actually perfect.
Yeah, that is actually perfect. The rim shot is perfect because
the rim shot.
That's what it's called. It's called the rim shot.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yes, not. Okay, Johnny.
Okay, Steve-O.
I wish I was.
I did not know that.
I did not know that. Wow. So the Minnesota Twins. What do we do without Sonny Gray?
Pray.
Well,
we got to pray for Sonny Gray today. Maybe we get MC Hammer to like put on like a promotional.
He does need money.
No, we need money. So like maybe we can get like
money.
We could get like maybe we can like go out to all like
Kirby Puckett was on the Too Legit to Quit video.
Thank you.
Too Legit to Quit.
Yeah.
Maybe he can like get like a like and you were ready to throw in $5.
Yeah.
Maybe we could get like
double his salary.
Yeah.
Right.
But some token was not for that. But anyways, yeah.
He's a jerk. Yeah, but he wins games.
Yeah, well, there's that.
That's right. And if we're cutting salary,
and we
get that, we, as far as I know, in the old minor leagues, don't have pitching.
No, we don't.
No, we have everything else.
Where are we going to get pitching?
We're going to try to spend.
What did we think the best of last year? We went and got pitching. Yeah. What did we get? We got to the second round. We actually won a playoff game.
Since 2004.
Yeah. What are we going to do now? Nothing. It's great. Oh, my.
Suck for 10 more years.
We did bring back Kepler and Polanco.
But there's talks about trading Polanco, which I'm okay with.
For what?
If they can
they're trying to go.
If they can do another trade and get a pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the trade for Pablo last year made me understand that they can recognize a decent pitcher and maybe get somebody. But what are you going to get for Polanco?
If you put a package deal with Polanco and Kepler and maybe throw another guy from the minors in there, maybe somebody decent. At least say,
okay, if you're doing that, just saying this as a skeptic, you're looking at maybe a guy in his last year of his contract.
Probably.
So we're looking at another, like if you want a guy like a Blake Schnell. I think, no, he's a free agent.
He is a free agent this year.
So, but like a Yu Darvish or something like that. But I don't think San Diego's.
He's trash.
Nah, he did pretty good last year.
He's trash.
But I'm just saying, like a guy.
I don't know.
Anyways, a guy. If you're looking at somebody that's going to come in and step into Sonny Gray's shoes, and you put that together, you're looking at trying to pay him next year. And let's hope that they're as good as him.
Do the old Vikings route with the Hawkinson. You get him as last year.
Does Zach Halverson have any players? Because I'm pretty sure he's interested in a package.
For sure.
With
God, he would love Kepler.
Oh,
dude, you give him Solo.
Oh
man, he's trading you the moon. He's that meteor. He's that meteor. He's that meteor.
He'd give you the moon.
I love Halvey.
I do too. I love him.
Again, this is great for what I'm going to talk about. What I'm going to talk about in the second half. If he would come on,
he probably couldn't because they've got their
contracts.
I mean, we are on iHeart, so maybe. But
I got Common. I got Common's phone number. He's been on my show.
Let's go for Helvey.
What was Common on?
Not this late. I doubt it.
No, I said when was Common on?
Oh, wait, when I was living in Sioux Falls.
Oh.
It's a long time ago.
He had to have been on the station, though.
No, not WOZ. This was Dakota Sports FM.
No, I'm talking about Common Man.
Yeah, it was on a Saturday, actually, when I recorded it.
Whatever, I'm down.
He went to the fair. He actually went to the fair with his
Tell
family.
Halvey to come up and have drinks at the... where the hell was he that he had? God damn it, I can't think of it now.
He went all over the place. He wasn't in Grand Marais, but he stopped by Bemidji. He went to the Bemidji Brewing.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, tell him to come up and have another brew at the brewing company in a little.
But yeah, that'd be awesome if we get him. But anyways, what were we talking about again?
Oh, the
twins.
Yeah, boo.
Kepler and all that, and trying to get pitching.
There's not. We're just gonna have to depend on Maeda, Ryan, Lopez.
I mean, they can
Ober.
still make a move. And they just don't want to give a guy $20 million or more a year.
See, Ohtani just said that he doesn't, and I'm. This is probably out of their price range. He's not looking for a 10-year deal. He's looking for maybe, and it's smart on his part, because like I don't get these guys that want these 10-year deals. If you're still kind of young, I get it, especially in baseball, like the Trout deal.
Oh my God, go to Baltimore. Oh my God, go to Baltimore.
Oh my God, go to Chicago. I don't know.
All those young players though that are making nothing right now.
Oh yeah.
Then you throw a contract on top of that.
They have the ability.
Yeah.
And I think the Cubs too are also in that win now range. Because they just signed Counsell for stupid money, but
that's a different story.
Yeah, but that
neither
doesn't
here nor there.
Yeah.
No, just so they're gonna have to finagle. Let's find out how good these GMs are. What are they going to do to replace Gray? Is the question. Is it Moneyball? Like we don't need to just replace Giambi. We got to get him, and him, and him.
That's probably what it's
going
to be.
Bullshit too, though. I mean, some of them were good, some of them were bad. But I mean, we got to change our batting coach, our hitting coach.
Yeah,
we got to change our philosophy on hitting first of all.
That's going to happen.
We struck out the most ever. They beat my Cubs last year, and then in the playoffs they set the record as well.
I mean, replacing Sonny, and this is going to sound preposterous, I'm going to say it out loud anyway. Replacing Sonny Gray really won't be that difficult because he did not pitch many innings per game. Granted, he was okay, but he didn't win. What did he win? 9 games?
It's that guy.
I mean, he's
I think he was in the 10 to 12.
He was in the top 5 Cy Young, but I mean,
Pablo Lopez only won like 13 or 5. Our starting pitching is not going to win.
I know the 20-game winner season thing is pretty much a done thing.
I hate that, but you're right.
But
yeah, you're right. No, you know what? You're probably right. You've talked me into it. You're damn near right. You just got to get some mediocre starters to fill in the roles.
But the thing is, yeah, he might not have a 2.98 ERA or a 3.19 or whatever the hell it was. But if you got a guy that has a 4 ERA or a couple guys that can, pitch
as long as you win
15 games a season, 2 guys that have like decent ERAs, as long as you're not striking out every other pitch or every other batter, you can, like you said, get a hitting coach, change your philosophy of hitting. That's going to help your freaking pitching staff, too.
Right, because think about Sonny Gray, like in the low ERAs they had, and they didn't win a lot.
No.
We won a lot in the later innings.
And as much as Sonny Gray used to bitch about getting pulled out of games.
He needed to, though.
Yeah.
No, you know what? They're probably right. You've talked me into this. And
I love Sonny Gray. I don't.
You've been talking about it. You have a picture on his wall?
Yeah, it's right there. Message set, by the way.
I have a tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. How we damned.
Gray on my ass.
Sonny Grays.
Oh, I see it right here.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Tattoo on my face tattoo. I got my pen again.
I don't know. The Twins are going to be interesting this year. Dropping payroll. Who is it going to be televised by? A lot yet to be talking about. He hit his head. Oh, he's down. Oh, my God.
Dead.
I was tangled.
Tangled, the movie?
I love that movie.
That's a good movie.
Up in blue.
All right, let's move on.
Great song. Did we used to do that one on Rock Band?
Not by me on Rock Band.
Ah, it was good.
Next up is
that was when we could hammer and you just go,
Bob Dylan out there?
Oh, because you couldn't sing the words. Yeah. You're trying to get the scores high, man. You take the test high.
Well, there's that. The Minnesota Pile has been shitting the bed lately, losing, I think it was 8-4, was it the other night, against the Rangers.
It was a good baseball game.
Yeah, it was against the Stars.
Oh, the Stars?
Yeah.
Did you see what the Stars did? They trolled the fuck out of Minnesota.
They should.
They put a flag out because Minnesota is trying to develop a new flag, and they put the Dallas Stars logo as the flag for the Minnesota new flag. That's cold-blooded.
They had 8 goals, 7 of which were on special teams. 5 of which were power plays.
2 shorties.
Shorthanded goals. 7 of 8 and we couldn't stay out of the box. Like, I don't understand it. I mean, do you think it's time? I mean, in hockey, this is big. Coach change.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Sorry, D. Nevison. I didn't know that you were listening.
Jamie, slut.
He would beat the fuck out of me.
The thing is,
D. Nevison would beat me up and just ask me to stand up for more.
Stand up. Okay.
My balls hurt.
You hurt his ears.
I'm sorry.
I'll never have children either now.
You don't
Through
want
your
children
ears?
anymore.
Good God.
I
never knew my
want
voice
children.
had so much reach.
It reached in his
Down
balls.
to the testes.
Boing.
No, not boy. Wow, there's an old microphone to the eye there. Jesus Christ, Geoffrey.
Let the boy
Watch. That is a great bit, by the way.
I love that movie.
That's not a movie, it's a show.
Oh, yeah, the show. That's right. He's bounding down.
You're bounding down.
Okay. The Minnesota Pile, they still suck. They're going to play in Sweden this weekend.
I was asking a question. Do you think it's time to fire Evison?
Oh, yeah, that's right. No, not yet.
Hockey has the shortest leash, I think, of any sport.
Me too. Yeah, that's what my point was. Yeah.
And I don't think that's the problem, though. I think it's more of a almost a GM problem, keeping the same. I mean, I think the goalie situation is an issue. I think the only thing with the coaching is the defensive philosophy, I think, is for some reason. And that, I think a lot of that might be, I mean, you lost Dumba. You've got Spurgeon, who just came back. So they've been kind of flipping people around, and the lines keep changing, and I don't know, but it's ugly. I mean, when you have five power play goals scored against you and 2 shorties, I mean, in my 20s, I called that a good weekend.
Planted my flag in that.
Did plant your flag.
2 shorties and 5 handers. But I don't know. I think the goalie situation is atrocious.
Yeah, what the hell is happening?
I don't know. And
both of them.
I don't even want to talk to that guy right now.
Why not?
I don't want to.
Well,
I mean,
there's no
maybe
snow on the ground.
Bruce could talk him into doing something, but
I don't even want to talk to him because I want him gone.
Right?
Wow, really?
I want Wallstead. I want Jasper.
I don't want your
I
life.
want the young goaltender to step up and take his spot where it's rightfully belonged. I don't give a flying F that he's only 21. I want him to be up here and stop the damn. If we're losing, who gives a Ryan flying hell? All we do. All right, granted, our defense should probably be a bit better.
Come and take your throne.
Yes, thank you. However, on the wild note, we just recently got our 11th member in the 100-goal club.
Let's go.
Who was that?
100 goals on the Wild?
On the Wild. Just the Minnesota Wild.
Like all time?
All time.
Oh, not on the team now.
He is on the team now.
Well, I know, but I mean, like, not
forever.
All of them. Okay. 100 goals on the Wild.
No.
Just got it.
Eck. Has to be Eck, yeah.
Jewel, Eris, and Eck.
Yeah.
Would you guys care to even take a gander at the other ones?
Yeah.
There's 10 more.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
All right, go ahead.
Gabrick.
That's number 1.
Breezy?
That's number 3.
Rolston? Did he get to 100?
No, he was 96.
Damn it.
Really fucking close, man.
Son of a bitch. Couldn't get those extra ones?
One of them's a defenseman that still plays in the team.
Suitor?
Koivu.
Oh, yeah,
Koivu is number 2. Suitor, negative Rough Rider.
Really?
A defenseman?
There was a defenseman that's on the team now, and Madonna has a song about him for some reason.
Virgin?
Oh, Spurgeon.
Yeah. I said him and Bobby. Like a Spurgeon.
Bogosian.
All right, so you have 1 and 2 and 3, and X number 11, and you have
How old are the other ones? Are they like?
the other one just signed with Arizona, the number 4.
Oh,
Dumba.
No, his wife is on the power
Zucker.
trip. Yep.
yeah.
Was the coach of Florida for a minute.
Mike Redmond.
No, not Mike Redmond.
He did.
Is that
coach
a
Florida.
catcher for the Twins?
Yeah, he did coach Florida.
Thank you, Dustin.
Well done.
In hockey.
Sorry, wrong sport.
Damn it. I can't think who it is.
AB.
Antonio Brown.
Nope.
Not a hockey player also.
He could be. I'm fucking.
I'm lost now.
Andrew Burnett.
He's thrown me.
Kirill Kaprizov. Eric Stahl.
Kirill.
Nino Niederreiter. Obviously, you already said
Nino.
Spurgeon. Pierre-Marc Bouchard. And Joel Eriksson. And coming in shortly after that is Brian Rollison at 96.
Damn it. That sucks.
Yeah, when I saw him get the 100, I figured out that I can save stuff to my notes. I'm like, ooh.
I'm trying to think of hockey players. He's just throwing out like freaking baseball and football
Mike
players.
Redmond,
I try. Mike Redmond.
Dale Earnhardt.
D. R.I.P. Hit the wall and turn 4 at Daytona.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that's a shit show. But
Gophers.
you know what? This is a good thing that Bill Guerin was talking about. Is it's a good reset, getting out there, trying to get a new feng shui, so to say.
We still need to do our trip to the Hockey Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah, we do.
yeah.
When it gets colder, I thought we were going to do that.
Well, I mean, it'd be super like right now when the roads aren't shit to go over there. So anytime soon we should do that.
Well, Thanksgiving. Next week is Thanksgiving. This week I'm going cities. I plan on going to the cities for Christmas.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to go to the Hall of Fame for Christmas. Let's move on though.
I think I'm going to the Hall of Fame for Christmas.
Fuck it.
They're going to finally put me in the Hall of Fame. Oh, that's right. Our first one got deleted, and we have no chance now.
Right. Yeah.
The Minnesota.
Yeah, we'll make this quick. The Gophers
Suck. Move on. Next one.
Do they lose by less than 30?
Oh, to Ohio State. Fuck. Well.
I'll do a shot. They lose by more than 30.
Ooh. Right.
Does anybody want to take that?
I'm in.
Oh, man. Bruce.
I'm in. Yeah.
You like that? That was a good one.
You rip ass on it?
I farted.
Nice.
That's when I said the Hall of Fame. Like,
My beard got whiter. Oh, I can taste it.
I'm in danger.
That's what Dustin is right now. He's in danger. Danger.
Wow, your cold must be pretty good. You can't smell it at all.
No, not really.
My eyebrows are melting off.
Hey, you're welcome for those curls on your hair, though.
Full on hockey over there.
I did eat spaghetti last night. Jesus. No, he wasn't there.
Anyways,
30?
30, take the shot. So we're saying if you go less than 30 or more than 30?
If they lose by less than 30, so 30 or less, I will take a shot. So if they win by, if the Gophers lose by 28, I don't take a shot. If they lose by 30 or more, maybe clarify.
I think we're looking at like a 52-17 game. Not even 17. 52-10.
You think we're going to get 10?
Doesn't matter what shot.
Nothing gross.
Oh my God. At Walmart today, I saw a spinning thing. It was like a revolver.
Oh.
But it was shot glasses. It was shot roulette.
Oh, no. That's danger. Yes, get it.
Next.
I think we need it.
You need it.
No, you need it. You need it. He said, you need it. Hey, need it.
What kind of day is Dustin going to have?
Just put it on the dashboard in the car.
Water, apple juice, whiskey. Well, son of a...
Everclear.
Then he just turns it. Fuck it.
Sends it. Oh, no.
So you think...
It just...
Is there any chance they lose by less than 30?
No, I'm 100% going over.
No, I'm over.
Going over 30?
I will do a shot.
I will join you, though. If
same.
Solidarity, if they keep it within 30.
Write it down so we don't forget. Then send it to me later.
30.
30. Kate got it.
For 30.
All right, cool.
That makes no sense, but I just wrote it down.
I mean, we just got fucking worked by Purdue, who was 2-5.
Yeah, they kicked the shit out of us.
They beat us like we owed them money.
Yeah.
Where's my money, bitch?
Well, I mean,
our offense did fairly
Drew
well.
Brees had a great game.
I saw the clip about that.
Curtis Painter was great. The
greatest backup quarterback of all time.
What?
Curtis Painter?
Yeah.
Kyle Orton. All those great quarterbacks. Every one of them was playing in that game, apparently.
Dude, I didn't even know that guy.
Actually, it was the running backs. They ran for, 230?
Yeah, but, dude, that guy, they just chunk yardage us on big-ass plays down the field.
Across the middle. Fuck, see you later.
And my brother's like, Kelly Manis. Well, he struggles with the name. Kulakmanis.
Just call him the Mantis.
And no, I told him that, but he just kept struggling through it. He likes his arm.
Cuckmanis.
What?
That's going to be his name when Buffalo Bob builds him a fucking room.
Oh, shit. Who's at the door?
No, nobody else. Just cheering.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Gophers are terrible. And then, hold on. Should we get into the PJ Fleck thing about how KOC owns up to his own?
I got a poll question, by the way, about PJ Fleck.
I think that, PJ Fleck, is it more about him? Or do you, can he... we have talent. We actually have talent.
From what I was telling you guys before, I think he is so overboard and on, he's more worried about his image, I think, than anything.
That's the question, yeah.
Yeah. Style, no substance. And it's like the opposite of what the Vikings have, because he's got the style, but he's got the substance to back it up.
He answers the questions.
Yeah. He answers questions more than anybody's ever answered a question before.
Is it on to me? Yeah. Should I look into this? Yeah. They're not even asking the questions a lot of times.
Sometimes he just talks it out in front of you.
He's talking it out in front of you, which it's like, if you're a reporter, you're like, well, fuck. I don't want to answer that.
I swear to God, he feels like he's in an argument with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
They ask him a question, and he's like, well, yeah, no, I probably could have done that. You're right.
Just trying to get out of an argument?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You're
not
right.
even trying to get out of it, but just talking his way through it. He hasn't thought of it yet, or he thought of it a little bit, but he's trying to
he's
clarify it.
He's conscious enough to know that hey, they're going to answer that. They're going to ask me that fucking question.
When PJ does something, he's like, well,
it's my fault.
Blah, 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 blah.
He just says it's my fault, but he never says why.
Right.
It's the one thing I read. It's like he never says why. Why is
Please
it my
elaborate
fault?
on why.
Yeah, it's just it's my fault.
I should ask Vince.
Well, I ran out a little bit too fast this week, and my vest was a little bit too tight, so I wasn't really thinking clearly.
Great. I imagine he is a great recruiter.
Oh, he is.
I imagine he's great in a living room with those.
He's
boys.
Brewster on roids.
Whoa.
He really is.
But we got.
I was so worried about that.
Jackson, Crooms, Ottman Bell, Spam Ford, all those I think they're talented wide receivers. We can't figure out a way to get them the fucking ball.
Right.
And the offensive coordinator got fired from somewhere. We brought him back. We had a little bit of life. Everybody else was like, all right, yeah, he doesn't belong there. Go somewhere else. We can't get an offensive coordinator in here with the talent we have. What does that say? Shit rolls downhill, right? So there's offensive coordinators that are going, I don't want to work with this guy. It reminds me of reminds me of Zimmer. Reminds me of Zimmer. He just wants to run the ball. He wants to be safe. He's not going to allow an offensive coordinator to open up and let the ball fly.
And this kind of
and when he does, it's like, okay, you got to do it now.
This kind of
practice it.
This kind of recruiting works at a place like Western Michigan because you can bring in talent there, and it doesn't matter how you handle that talent. It's going to beat the people that you're playing in Western Michigan.
Yeah,
you bring in this kind of talent to Minnesota when you're playing against the teams that we're playing against in the Big Ten, or
you need scheme.
You need scheme on top of talent because talent is going to wash each other out, and especially when you're up against teams like Michigan or Ohio State.
Soon to be USC.
Even
freaking smoked by Purdue.
These teams, Purdue, Illinois.
Yeah.
You can bring in the talent, but you've got to have scheme and coaching ability because talent will wash each other out. So then you're getting down to but if you're in Western Michigan and you're getting like, okay, I'm going to get 5 guys here that I talk to them in their living room and they decide to come to Western Michigan and come play football for me, then you're going to beat the teams you're playing against there because of talent.
I can't agree more. I can't agree more.
I just think that the substance is not there.
Jerry Kill was better.
Too much style, not enough substance.
Yeah, he's got great style. I mean, the white zippy with the tie underneath, man. And dude looks great on the sideline.
I even mean the talking. Like he just seems like he just wants to talk.
Oh, dude,
row the boat. Gotta get my catchphrases out there. I want to do this. I want to do that.
Row the boat, sky him up. Go Gophers.
I would love for him to succeed. Don't get me wrong. I would love for his stuff to work. But like you said, get an OC that does it. Don't
F with it.
Don't F with it.
No, you said this actually a couple weeks ago. Be the motivator. Let the defensive coordinator, let the offensive coordinator do their job. Motivate in the middle. Go in there. Hey, what's our game plan? What are we thinking?
That should be his new theme. Motorboat.
Motorboat.
Dude, I bet you the college kids would be all about it.
Oh, yeah, motorboating?
Yeah. Like, oh, you old sailor.
Great movie.
T-shirt.
I'm in.
PJ Fleck motorboat.
It's the big old tits right there.
The twin titties.
Well, it kind of look like 3 because he doesn't have any hair. The tree
love
titty.
it.
Tree titty.
That's
what else do we got left?
Funny.
Yo.
Oh, no,
let's go on to.
No, I want to. Oh, okay. I was going to do the poll question.
Minnesota.
Oh, go ahead.
9
So
inches.
the poll question for PJ Fleck: out of 270 votes, do we fire his ass? Hold on, but for just a little bit longer. I hope for next year.
I went Wilson Phillips on that one.
And this is my coach, ride or die.
I went Wilson Phillips, much like Dustin just saying.
And a lot of people went with this is my coach, ride or die. Out of 270 votes,
he's great, man. He says all the right things. It just doesn't portray, and everybody's used to Minnesota losing. The thing is, the Big Ten's expanding.
Yeah,
right? And then this year, last year, were the years we could have got to the fucking
this year
Rose
was
Bowl.
this
last
was the
year we didn't play anybody last year.
The past 2 years have been fucking.
This
garbage.
year was another one. We're going to play Michigan. We're going to play Ohio State. But this year, dude, if we beat Illinois,
yeah,
we beat Purdue, we'll have a chance at the Big Ten title. And then they're going to go on to play something else. That means we get the freaking Rose Bowl, man.
Yeah.
They're going to go to the college playoff. That means it's left to us. That's all we wanted was the Rose Bowl, man.
We get the Rose Bowl next year when we play UCLA.
Yeah. Or USC.
No, it's not you. It actually is UCLA next year.
Yeah.
Rose Bowl game.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I meant it's teams. So
but no,
okay.
Like you were saying though, this is literally the last year probably that they've got because now
there's not a conferences. It's Big Ten.
Yeah, just a massive
and
thing.
The chances of winning it are dropping because you've got all these West Coast teams joining that are, they're going to recruit. I don't care how you recruit. If you recruit Minnesota, Minneapolis, wintertime, or UCLA,
University of California, Los Angeles.
Yeah, give me a break.
University of Southern California.
Yeah. You know what they need to do?
Not going to work.
if I'm going into your living room as PJ Fleck, and then whoever the coach is at UCLA, they're just going to show a picture of the cheerleaders.
I think that's Chip Kelly.
It is Chip Kelly.
Yeah,
he's
got
fired.
Dude, when you did this, I'm like, Oh my God, I think it's Chip Kelly. PJ Fleck is standing there giving all of his row the boat, sky you on. He stands behind them, flips up the cheerleaders, or just
a picture,
or just a beach,
Yeah,
and goes, oh yeah, here's Minnesota, and the freaking when you play here, it's frozen.
Twin Cities or Twin Titties.
There it is. That is the show title. But that's it. I mean, you're losing this battle, and this was it. This was our year for the Rose Bowl. Last year and this year, it's over.
It is over. So next up is your Minnesota Vikings. That's all I got. Anyways, your Minnesota Vikings, they won. They beat Derek Carr and
Winston?
Yeah, Jameson Winston. I was thinking J-Bo. I think J-Bo is kind of his nickname.
Where did you get that from?
Stole it like some crab legs.
Don't worry about it.
That was Cam.
No, he also stole. Pretty sure that both of them stolen. Cam stole computers.
And okay.
Yeah, I thought it was Jameis.
Yeah, Jameson Winston. Yeah, it was Florida State. I remember it was a Florida State thing.
Yeah, I thought so too.
So yeah, you guys won. Congratulations. I don't know what the score was.
It was 27-19.
God, there's a reason.
8 points.
There's a reason why we're the Semi-Pro Sports Talk.
I was 27-19.
That was pretty close.
Yeah,
you were in our picks.
Well, once Jameis Winston got in the game, and that's
Hucked it and chucked it. Fuck it.
That's his game, all the way across the field. Chucks it across.
Wasn't he 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions?
Yeah,
that's pretty 30-30.
Yeah,
yeah.
What if I told you?
What if I told you?
Yeah, 29.
Throw the ball
27-19.
60 times.
Dobbs had 268, 23 for 34.
All of it in the first half.
Yeah, pretty much. Winston was 13 for 25, 122 yards for two touchdowns, 2 interceptions, like you guys said.
I liked. I'm going to go positive first here. I like Ty Chandler more than I like Alexander Madison. I think he is able to find the spot that runs. I don't want to say anything sexual because...
Why?
All right, fine. Fuck it. He finds a hole and he hits it.
Smacks that hole around.
But I think that he's able to do that better than Alexander Madison. Madison's kind of like always trying to like get the big run. Or is it... I don't know. I don't really know.
Chandler had 15 attempts for 45 yards. Dobbs had 8 attempts for 44 yards. And then Madison, 8 attempts for 27 yards.
Chandler just looked more electric in the running back field. I mean, Hawkinson in the first half was a man amongst men.
Did you hear about why why they went to him so much in the first half? What the
reason? Or?
The reason, yeah, I think.
Found my reason
Thank you.
to be.
I can't remember the insider from ESPN that was talking about it, but he said that TJ was questionable and was dealing with a rib injury. And wasn't gonna do anything. And then word was that our Mr. Coach heard about it, and he's like, "Well, we're gonna prove him wrong because that was information that I told him was off the record." And
okay, I did hear that. Yeah, now that you it's like he told him something. Yeah,
and he wasn't supposed to say it. It wasn't supposed to be like news. So then they just peppered him in the first half. And
keep peppering him. Okay, another question to you guys. Come on, man. Dude, I mean, this is something that has been any Minnesota sports. Put your foot on the gas pedal.
Yeah.
Put your foot on the damn throat. What is up with the play calling? We just don't trust him to do
Did you hear about what he said, though?
Oh, yeah, for sure. He has to find that balance.
Right.
But still, man.
I understand that. You're still developing trust, but when you don't have a run game that can do it, and you obviously, I mean, the run game that you do have, half of it right now is your quarterback, and do you really want him doing that in the second half of the game?
He was on the...
they knew, though. I mean, the defense knew. Like, obviously, with what we were doing, because they were sitting back and a little bit different.
Yep.
And honestly, like, as a coach... I get it. If you're losing, you go in there, what can we do better?
And they're not a bad defense. They're not a bad defense.
No, but if you're winning, what would you do as a defensive player to like, okay, they're going to try to do this to stop what we're doing. What are we going to do? We did absolutely nothing. And then Ron Johnson kind of pissed me off because I was listening to the K-Fan. And he's like, yeah, who would just want to put their legs up? You're a wide receiver, dude. You want to put the pedal to the metal. Let's put this game out of reach. And then the moment Jameis Winston got in there, I'm like, oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's a guy that's ready to chuck and duck. And
when it was 27-3 and then it got within 8,
yeah.
I was telling Michelle because I was hanging pretty good that day, and we
good
ended
for
up
you.
Yeah, right, yeah, good for me.
Braden down.
We ended up going out to TRC to do to have lunch out there.
Yeah, you know me.
Yeah, and I'm sitting with my back to the TV, and they were telling me like, "Oh yeah, you can sit over here and watch." I'm like, "No, it's fine. I got it taping and blah blah blah."
So you're able to do that,
huh?
You're able to just like.
Well, that's what I told you guys. So
I know, I could get that, but the game is.
I was peeking. I wasn't watching the whole time, so I knew. Yeah, I was sneaky peeking. So I kept looking back, but when it was 27, yeah. When it was 27-3, and then all of a sudden it was 27-19 or whatever the hell it was. I'm like, for God's sakes, these guys are gonna do this. I told Michelle, I'm like, this is gonna be the opposite of the game we were at. It's gonna be the opposite if
what I thought.
Yeah. And then when Jameis was fucking him up there, I'm like, Jesus Christ, here it goes. But
sends it up.
I just couldn't believe it. And then the missed kicks and like, come on.
Yeah, that's right.
The 2-point conversion.
In the radio silence we had with you, I was like, yeah, third leg, Greg, blah, blah, blah. He misses the field goal. Fuck him. Call Robbie.
Yeah.
And then so he starts doing all these things, and I'm like, what are you doing? And we have to go through this whole thing. And I'm like, Robbie Gould. We have to call Robbie Gould. When I said call Robbie, I thought he knew what I meant. And then there was like this whole...
he said Robbie Gould. I was like, all right.
And then he went to do the Scooby-Doo thing.
Oh, the mask.
And then he thought that I meant that. And I was like, no.
He didn't specify what he wanted at
But I
first.
said call Robbie.
No. I'm going back.
Go back. I said call Robbie. And then you're like, the Scooby-Doo thing, which I was like, yeah, that works great with Greg Joseph and Blair Walsh.
Right.
But I had to go through this whole thing where I'm like, get on the phone, call Robbie Gould, and get rid of Greg Joseph.
I got it. Okay, so you said make a meme, call Ruby or Robbie. I could take that in a lot of different ways. Call do I want to call it Robbie?
We just talked about him though. I thought you would have known.
Yeah, but he doesn't listen.
You gotta
Okay, my bad.
He had that one text earlier today too, where he was like, "So what are we doing this week? Or am I picking you guys up?" I'm like, "We literally discussed all this."
I don't remember any of that.
All right, my bad. Okay, my bad.
The soberest guy at every show. And he doesn't remember. He probably tunes us out, though. I mean, I'll give him that.
People tune me out all the time, too. So
what?
Huh?
Not the guy from New York.
He cares, I guess.
At W Balls. All right, so we want to do because we already thought we already picked the Ohio State. I really like but honestly though, I really like Ty Chandler. I really wish KOC, and he said it. I just thought that, man, let's try to put the pedal to the metal. Let's just try to get a little bit more. And then the hold on O'Neal when Ty Chandler's big run.
That sucks.
Man, that kind of hurt us.
You got the over-under?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
That's why I'm
solid.
Doing the fillers. I mean, Cam Bynum, again, it's a hair away from an interception. Metellus, Harrison Smith, though, he's on the field. Is he like an offensive lineman? He's just doing all the right things?
I think so.
Because he's out there, and it's just one of those deals where, Flores is like, man, you ain't going to get the accolades. But
I think that he's back there playing the deep coverage, and they've got the younger guys running around like their hair's on fire. Because you're seeing stuff from,
Metellus
is everywhere. Blackman's everywhere. You've got
Murphy.
And Evans and whoever else, everywhere.
And now you have Bar's on the practice squad as of now.
No, he's signed.
No, as a practice squad member.
Nope.
As a practice squad.
Check it out, man.
I get emails from them. I know what's happening.
He's signed to the roster.
To the practice squad. Nope. He's not been elevated yet.
Anthony Barr.
How much you want to bet?
I'll bet you a shot right now.
Okay, remember the last time you did this? How well that went?
That went one time.
Yes.
I just watched it.
Let's go.
He is on the roster.
Let's go.
Where'd you find it at?
On the internet somewhere.
On the internet somewhere.
And this time I wasn't even like touching myself because I can't.
It'd be a weird thing to touch yourself to, though.
A day ago, from the Vikings.
A day ago?
A day ago.
A day ago. Not ago. The Minnesota Vikings signed Anthony Barr to the practice squad a day ago. Yesterday.
And then today.
I don't see nothing for today.
Look at the roster.
I did see the practice squad thing, but I have not been on.
I just heard like meat sauce earlier today.
First of all, it's fucking meat sauce. Let's start there.
He has been signed. He is going to play.
Hey, he's a good source, actually.
Yeah, he is a very good Viking source.
Okay, so I'm looking on NFL.com. I'm trying to find the roster for the Vikings.
Can you get one today?
I'm trying to find it.
Anthony Barr is on the Vikings again.
Roster.
Geoffrey's been guessing.
What number is he?
I don't know now. He was 55.
Yeah, okay. He's on the roster, but so is a bunch of other guys that are not even playing.
He's on the roster.
All right, can we figure this out at halftime?
Yeah.
All right.
I will take my shot after.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you're going to take your shot because you know you fucking lost.
I know I'm right.
No,
I can't
wait. Okay, I was the first time I did it, I didn't know you, and I didn't know that you knew sports.
That was a year ago, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't know that you know sports.
Do you have the over-under?
Oh, shit, yeah.
I'm going to...
Yeah.
Settle
down, Michael Jackson.
Sliding back into Flowmaster here to get this shit back on track for a second.
I'm annoyed with that because I know I'm right.
There's a first time for
Miles
everything.
Gaskins got signed to the practice squad.
All right. So the over-under, and let's do our picks, and then let's get out of this first half because I'm turning 73, and I have to pee so fucking bad right now.
The Broncos are favored by 2.5 points. It's a Sunday night game. Or Monday. It's Monday night game. Sorry.
No, Sunday.
Is it?
Yep.
Monday night is the Kansas
Oh, you
Chiefs
want to bet against it and do shots?
No.
Okay.
It is Sunday night. Sunday night game. Broncos are favored by 2.5 points. Over-under is 43. So there's that.
Geoffrey, you go first this week.
I'm going to go with... You know what? Broncos have been pretty hot. I'm going to go with the Broncos this time. I'm going to go Broncos...
Barely beat the Bills.
27-19.
Oh, you got him by a tutty.
27-19.
So you're well over. Okay. I'll go next because, Bruce, I think you went first last time. I'm going to go... I actually agree with you.
I agree.
But I don't think they're going to win. I think it's going to be a close game, though.
Dude, the Bills had to turn the ball over so many times.
I know, but I just don't trust. For some reason, like I need a good road win
to trust.
But I think I'm going to go Vikings 24-21.
I am going to... dude, I'm almost going to piggyback off that. That's what I was thinking before that. I'm going to go 24-16 Vikings. I don't think Russell Wilson couldn't do shit against that Bills defense. The Bills defense isn't great.
Mr. Worldwide.
And they turned the ball
Unlimited.
over. They turned the ball over so many times. And there was a big pass interference call. If the Bills don't have 12 men on the field,
and second kick,
So I mean, there were so many reasons why they won that game. Granted, they have won.
I think that coach is getting fired.
McDermott,
yeah,
for sure. Well, they fired Dorsey.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
So I mean, they and then that Joe Brady guy was like the offensive coordinator for LSU. Went to like passing game coordinator for an NFL team. So. I think he's actually a pretty good replacement for him. Not Vikings talk, but yeah, I think McDermott.
You know what sucks about that, though? You know what? That team would be a pretty freaking decent coaching destination for
B-Flow.
Ooh.
I don't like what you just said, right?
I know. Sorry to end that on a sour note.
at the same time. Brian Flores, stay, man. I love you. Stay. Please stay.
Yeah, let's offer him let's offer him head coach money to stay as
I'll give you my shooters.
DQ.
All right, when we come back, we'll do a fun game.
And we'll have a shot from one of you two.
Can't wait. Should be a lot of fun. You ready, Bruce, for a shot?
Are you right?
No. Are you ready for a shot, though? Oh, I bet you would. Back a little bit. You listen to Beer Belly Sports.
1, 2, 3, 4. Beat your meat upon the floor. Beat your meat. Beat your meat. 5, 6, 7, 8. Beat your meat with a roller skate. Beat your meat.
So, there was that. Beer Belly Sports Podcast.
This is Lois from the Knob and Kettle Restaurant and Lounge, where we serve our smoked prime rib Wednesday through Saturday night, along with our made-from-scratch soups and desserts. Come enjoy one of our delicious appetizers, like our smokin' poppers, or our walleye bites dipped in our own house-made batter and served with our signature tartar sauce. On Thursday evenings, you can enjoy live music with Lois, 2 miles east of Itasca State Park on Highway 71. We're open noon to 9 Wednesday through Saturday, and we're ready to serve you. The Knob and Kettle Restaurant, your prime destination.
Are you looking to buy or sell property in the beautiful landscape of Bemidji and northern Minnesota? Then look no further. Jason Braunhausen from 218 Real Estate is here to help. With years of experience and in-depth knowledge of the local market, Jason is your go-to real estate expert. He's committed to providing you with exceptional service and helping you find the perfect place to call home. Or are you planning to sell your property? Jason's excellent negotiation skills and innovative marketing strategies will ensure you get the best possible price. At 218 Real Estate, we understand that real estate transactions can be stressful. But with Jason Braunhausen, you're in safe hands. He'll guide you through the process, answering all your queries with patience and professionalism. So why wait? Reach out to Jason Braunhausen today. Visit our website, 218realestate.com. Call us at 218-760-7552 or email jmbraunhausen@gmail.com. Jason Braunhausen from 218 Real Estate. Your dreams, our mission. From Minnesota to Florida to California, all over the world, it's Beer Belly Sports.
Stop in and fall in love with Erbs and Gerbert's new Chicken Alfredo Tortellini Soup. It's a creamy, comforting soup, the perfect blend of chicken, cheesy tortellini, savory mushrooms, and tender carrots layered with a creamy Alfredo base. Enjoy the hearty chicken wild rice soup and their bold and spicy Southwest chili. It'll warm you up from the inside out. Gluten-free? Try their creamy cheddar cheese and broccoli soup. It's a must. Pair any of them with your favorite half sub. Gluten-free breads are available. And grab a sweet treats. Erbs and Gerbert's on the corner of 15th and Bemidji.
Beer Belly Sports is brought to you by BettorEdge, a really fun social betting site that gives the edge back to the bettors with no-fee sports betting. At BettorEdge.com, you, not the book, sets the price of the betting line so you can make bank with no VIG or sportsbook fees. BettorEdge is available in 45 states for real betting sports positions. Create an account and use code BBS for $20 on your first order. Play the game without getting played at BettorEdge, that's BETTOR, edge.com.
We were an American podcast done in Bemidji, Minnesota. Sitting with Dustin and Matt Geffrey, gonna talk some more stuff and have a bunch of fun.
You hit the post. That was pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with you.
Well, I've lost all my testicles, so
he hit the post, but he didn't hit a note.
Yeah.
Oh,
kind of close.
High five.
It's karaoke. You're just supposed to have fun, right?
Just have fun. Who cares? I'm kidding.
It's all for
But seriously, though,
I'm the guy in the background that goes all the time. So
one more time.
Who's that guy again?
I don't know.
Okay.
Tom Petty.
Ah.
That singing that song?
Oh, the singing that song. Oh, I got the guy in the background. I thought he was some random guy.
No, I said
he's the guy in the background.
I got it. I thought like a random. Does Matt Geffrey listen?
Dear Geffrey,
I quit.
I quit the show because I feel like you don't listen.
Hold on.
I'm writing. I'm
writing a memoir.
Pantomiming, writing out.
He's writing his
right
pants.
Yes.
He's writing on his pants.
I'm writing on my pants. I'm a
pantsless.
I'm a pantsless mime right now.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Only way you'll see it.
So sorry.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're not.
All right, Bruce. You have something you were teasing for the entire
so-
first show and a half.
Carlos Mencia is accused of joke stealing.
Yep.
Okay. And Joe Rogan called him out on it.
Okay.
And I watched this Dark Side of the Comedy, and a lot of people were saying on there, some of them he like ripped off. Like there's a Bill Cosby one where he just word for word when he's like, you know, it's your son, you take him out there, you throw him the passes, you take him to every high school game, or whatever. He gets to the Super Bowl, he turns around and he says, "Thanks, Mom," or "I love you, Mom." He rips that one off word for word. But there's a lot of other comedians out there that said, a lot of it's like, you know, build the wall. And it wasn't word for word, but it's like maybe a joke that happens at the time. And we like to use the power trip. My question to you guys is, what is stealing and what is like something that you take as like a, so what I'm looking for here, something like, oh, I can do that better. Or like, you know, like as a premonition.
Sampling?
Maybe sampling is kind of the word I'm looking for. But like, it's not stealing, but like, it's something that like, you know, like you've heard, you know, and it's not stealing necessarily.
Well, the thing with us is, I think that we are obviously
enthralled,
unashamed rubes,
right?
Like
so are those guys with like Howard Stern.
So we name drop a lot, and we do like little copies of their stuff, but I don't think we're not stealing anything. Dane Cook was also accused in the past of the same thing.
Yeah.
With stealing Louis C.K. jokes for one of them.
Yeah.
But the thing is, a lot of times when you hear things, and especially now, you watch 30-second clips of things, you watch everything, a lot of times you don't even know what, like, if you're having a thought that's an original thought or something that you've heard before.
And a lot of them are like, hey, you build off that.
Right.
You know, so it's like an inspiration. That's the word I'm looking for. An inspiration.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, I get it where Mencia, like I saw where he had stolen jokes, but there's other ones where he didn't steal it word for word, but they also opened for him. You know, but and that's not prevalent to what I'm talking about. Like, you know, like we and anybody in this podcasting industry, we also like, we feed off of other people and stuff. And that's kind of where I was going with this. What is stealing? Like, I don't think there really is a lot. I mean, I get it when he did the Bill Cosby one, because like watching that one, it's like he didn't even change it. He didn't even take the time to change that joke. You know, and a lot of the times whenever we rep that of the power trip, we're like, hey man, that's power trip. You know, like, we're more than willing to say that that's from them.
If you give the credit to the source.
No, I'm not saying us, but I mean, like, where does it end? Like, where does that, how fine of a line is that, is my question, to like stealing versus being inspired by?
In stand-up, I think if you know it's somebody else's stuff, you just don't do. I mean, how ballsy do you have to be to rip off somebody like Bill Cosby?
Dude, his laundry, like Ari Slider, like did like a wall joke, and he kind of did it close, but also in the same sentence, like another comic was like, there was 15 other people that almost did the exact same joke.
Yeah.
And he didn't rip it off word for word. It was like, Arnie, I'm going to build the wall. And then everybody's like, who's going to build the wall? And it was like, it was almost everybody did that joke. And like, there was only like, from that special, one ripoff.
Yeah.
So like, I was just thinking about like podcasters and us and such, you know, and we're very good about like, hey, power trip and whatever, but
like how many people did Dana Carvey's George Bush? Like, I mean, a lot of people's George Bush impression.
Inspiration and versus stealing.
A lot of people's George Bush impression wasn't even based off George Bush.
No.
It was based off of Dana Carvey.
Dana Carvey's.
And same thing with Will Ferrell's, too, when he did George Bush Jr. Same thing.
Or his Harry Carey.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's my question is, what is stealing and what is inspiration? I mean, honestly, like watching that one, that was the big question I got out of watching that one. It's like, I get it. Like the Bill Cosby one, he just, I'll say it again.
I mean, when you're damn near verbatim, that's one thing. I mean, but the thing is, like, people are going to have the same opinion on a matter, and
no matter what,
and you're going to look at it like, okay, if I see the funny angle on this, your funny angle might be the same way. So we might have the same joke about something, but it might come out in different ways. But like I was talking about with, and I think that was a lot of what I said about Dane Cook with Louis C.K. A lot of his delivery was, the same.
Yeah.
And some of his jokes.
So do you think he was stealing, or just inspired?
I think his was. And I've never looked. I will look into it because now I'm interested. But I know Dane Cook always said that he didn't do it, and Louis C.K. seemed like he was a little bit perturbed about it, but not like pissed off, like he's ripping me off. I think he felt like he was. Oh, he's ripping off my shtick, like the delivery and the this and that, and your refrigerator door is open.
Oh, shit, thank you.
Yeah.
That's not a joke from either one of them.
Nope, I just pointed over there. Sorry. That was observational humor.
Yeah, it's just kind of crazy because it's like, I don't know, I kind of found that the crazy part of that, watching that documentary deal or Dark Side of the Comedy, it's like, because one of them is like, well, dude, all of us had that joke.
Right.
Everybody kind of said it the same, just said it different. There's like, but they would also say, no, he stole the joke. Carl, and they always said that the one thing with him is he never said that he stole the joke. Mm-hmm. That's where his downfall was. So it's like thinking about I'm not saying we rip off them, but like we talk about them and other podcasts, like, think about Power Trip Bets and whatever. I mean, obviously they're not ripping off them, but it's like you piggyback, so to speak.
Right.
And where's the fine line
look at the initial
with that? Because that guy is fucking gone. Mencia,
yeah, he's blacklisted.
He's doing small market when he was selling out arenas.
Well, Dane Cook went to that same phase.
Yeah.
He's finally coming back now. But
was he because of the joke stealing? I thought his dad ripped him off.
Yeah, but that had
nothing to do with his downfall.
No, the downfall was that he was stealing jokes brother. And that he was being obnoxious or whatever.
See, that's the one thing with comedians, they think you're stealing. Like Joe Rogan, it's a very epic thing on the Comedy Club. He was up there talking to him because he called him, God, what the hell was it? Men stealing my jokes.
Mm. I remember this thing that he did too. I do have to bring up something not completely different, but very, very similar.
Can we finish? Oh, are you changing the subject?
It's not changing the subject. It's still staying along the lines of this. But I got a friend, in the same area of where we work, who actually writes comedy jokes, and he actually gets royalties from these. And he went to the cities at Acme and did a lot of these jokes. And there's a few jokes out there that are actually from him. That what's the guy who has Curb? What's his name?
Larry David.
Larry David. He gets money from Larry David from a couple of jokes that he did.
But he's acknowledging the fact.
Guy from Haas.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. He writes jokes.
The younger guy? Or the owner? The owner?
Yeah, owner.
But Larry David is giving him money for his jokes.
He gets royalty
so
checks
he's
from them.
Acknowledging the fact.
Yeah.
See, that's a lot of those comedians in that. Are you done? Sorry.
Yeah, that was it.
But a lot of those guys are acknowledging the fact that they're saying, if Carlos Mencia just said, hey, man, I piggybacked off your joke or I stole your joke, they'd be like, all right, man, it's cool. That's why he's still blacklisted on that one. And it's just I was just thinking about our arena and what we're doing, and I just kind of wanted to get, a little change of pace, and I thought that was kind of fun, just what is stealing and what is inspiration? Because it's you hear something and you just change it a little bit, that becomes yours, is what those guys said. And a lot of it, that's true.
Music's the same way, too.
Right. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
We all did it. Slap hands. We did it.
I can't bend over that far. My nut hurts.
Whoa.
Can't bend over that far. My nut hurt. One nut.
Just the
not
left
two.
one. No, the left one. The left one's sore. The right one's fine.
Oh, my balls.
No, just my ball.
Might be another one.
Oh, my balls. Just my ball.
Just my ball.
I'll probably get the meme from what the fuck is that movie? Oh no, the football movie.
Any Given Friday.
No, close.
Any Given Friday Night Lights.
With a whipped cream bikini and Billy Bob throwing up in a freaking washer.
Oh, yeah, that's right, he did.
Oh, man.
All right, I'm going to go to some news here.
All right, hold on.
Okay, I felt like I had more to say on
Oh,
this.
you got no? Go ahead.
No, but I lost it because the
dumbass over here.
It's a good. I mean, that's a good point, though, right?
Yes. Oh, I know what it was. The people getting blacklisted. It's so weird how certain people get blacklisted on things within the comedy realm because anything goes in comedy.
Yeah.
And you don't want to steal material, but you can be inspired by people. But then Louis C.K., who I brought up with his thing, he went from being like the...
Oh, that's right. No, my bad.
Yeah, he went from being like the biggest thing.
He was on The Secret Life of Pets. Then the next one they had Patton Oswalt because he did his thing.
Yeah, because he would talk to people and be like, hey, I'm touching myself now. I mean, at least you're telling him he didn't touch anybody.
Right. What's the fine line in that?
There is a fine line, and I've actually talked about this.
Touching yourself.
I've actually talked to Michelle about this before. I'm like, so he's not doing anything to them. He's just telling them, or he's saying what he would like to do. How, where's the wrong in saying that? And she's like, well, if you're a guy, you can't just say. Because, people get charged with sexual harassment for
in the
things
40s, this shit wouldn't have rolled.
Right? God damn it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No. That's what I told her, too. I think I said something like, maybe I've been watching too much Mad Men, but, why does this...
Love it.
Dude, if you think about all the executives, though, I'm sorry, do you know what you're talking about? Still, I mean, I'm just saying, I don't want to interrupt you.
I have no clue.
No, but I don't want to interrupt you.
Story?
You know where your story's going.
No, go ahead.
But think about all the record producers, all the movie producers that got away with murder almost.
Yeah.
Murder.
And just to get these gals or whatever into these spots for these movies, well, so-and-so is going to do this,
Right.
And then Louis C.K. is just saying, I kind of want to do this.
Yeah. And then he just got, he
didn't do any of it though, right?
No.
He's not like Danny Masterson.
No, Danny Masterson or that freaking director that was the whole Me Too thing.
Oh, Feinstein? No. Is it Feinstein?
Yes.
No. Is it Feinstein?
It was Feinstein. Yeah. There's a difference. Obviously.
Using your power for advantage on that.
I don't want to say that he was not
I don't want your laugh.
He was not. I'm not saying that he wasn't in the wrong, but I'm just saying where is that line?
Right.
Because if you're asking permission,
yeah,
because that's what he was doing. He was asking permission.
Let's put it to the test downtown. Just
taking my way downtown, walk it. No, we're not doing that.
Tell people.
Where's the line though? Illegally, that's what he's saying.
Right. That's what I was just throwing out there.
All right. Anyways,
let's change the subject. Bruce, good job though.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, good
Bruce.
talker.
A 75-year-old woman in Pavia, Italy, had to get the courts involved to get her two sons, aged 42 and 40, out of her house. CNN reported on October 27th.
How old was she?
They don't. 75. Hello.
Hey, 75-year-old woman. This is Louis C.K.
Oh.
I want to do stuff.
Never mind. Go ahead. Sorry.
CNN reported on October 27th, mom described her sons as parasites who who had been living with her without contributing financially. Even though both had jobs, Judge Samoa called the brothers Babukachuga, or Big Babies, and declared, I can't say the word, BAMBOCCIO.
Nailed it.
And then
sure.
Babukonia, also said as Big Babies. And declared they have until December 18th to vacate the woman's home. Once a certain age has been exceeded, the child can no longer expect the parents to continue the maintenance obligation within the limits are no longer reasonable.
Let the boy watch.
All right, now I got to switch. Let's go with Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, shit.
On November 12th, 1933, a man named Hugh Gray may well have started the original viral trend when he snapped the first known photograph of a creature lurking in Loch Ness. Either way, the image caused a ripple effect that is still being felt to this day, with people across the world visiting Loch Ness in the hope of getting a photo of the Loch Ness Monster themselves. But it hasn't just been a casual visitor. Teams of investigators, underwater photographers, and search teams have tried to find conclusive evidence of the infamous water beast, also known as Nessie.
Or me in the bathtub.
In fact, the biggest search of Loch in 50 years took place over 2 days in August, with around 100 volunteers looking for the mysterious creature each day. The beast remained hidden in sight.
Keep going. We have our own little thing going on.
Oh, that's what she said. A man takes a venomous snake home to show his children, ends up in a hospital.
Weird.
A man who found a snake while out hiking took it home to show his children, only to be rushed to the hospital after being bitten. The father from New South Wales, Australia. Where's Old South Wales?
Yeah,
Australia?
where's that at?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Believed that the creature was a non-venomous diamond python, also known in Dustin's pants. Oh my God. I can't read the rest of this. When he picked it up and it was promptly bitten by... Okay,
why are you yelling? So what Dustin just did, he had a picture of a periscope, but what'd you name it?
It said periscope.
Oh, I thought it said peniscope.
No, it says periscope.
Periscope, but it looks like a penis.
It's a hook.
Well, you were doing the Loch Ness Monster hand thing, like coming out of the water in the bathtub. So I did.
Do you do that often?
The peniscope. I like peniscope's a good one.
Peniscope.
I love the peniscope.
I bet you do.
A human skull is spotted in Florida's charity Shope's Halloween display. An anthropologist made a haunting discovery after a real human skull was spotted in the Halloween display of a charity shop in Florida. Police were alerted after the customer suspected the head smiling back at them was more than just a spooky decoration.
Ooh, son of a bitch.
The shopper happened to be an anthropologist.
Oh, I'm damn.
Someone who specializes in scientific study of human, meaning they were able to tell the difference between a real skull and an artificial counterpart.
You know, if I had a shop where I sold real skulls, I'd have a sign on the door that says "No anthropologists allowed."
Yeah,
Sons of bitches.
Get your nonsense out of here.
Yeah, you and your learning.
You and your science.
Kick rocks.
Yeah.
Kick rocks, Dave Schwimmer.
Go downtown.
Making my way downtown.
Walking fast, make my way, and I'm homebound.
Beep, 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 beep.
All right, last one.
Thank God.
Whoa.
Sorry.
You know what, you son of a bitch?
All right, I'm done.
I'm sorry. Those are good. No, Bruce, please. This music's still playing, please.
Let's go to Zoot.
No.
No, I think we're quitting the show.
No. Please don't.
Let's go to Zoot.
Let's leave him hanging for a little bit.
No.
Here.
I'm sorry.
Jeffrey.
What?
Why don't you fill the next 5 minutes of talk?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well, anyways, today we had a really good show.
Might be the last one.
No, it won't.
I guess we won't make it to that 50, huh?
No, I guess not.
Oh, no.
Died at 49.
The way it should have.
He wasn't over the hill yet.
All right, fuckers. You guys ready for
Yes, sir.
a change of pace here?
Yeah.
Hopefully this keeps Geoffrey happy.
Yeah. Thank God.
Gosh. All right, this game is called Zoot. It's a curiously challenging game of categories. Pretty much just means I say the category,
What
and
about
then
the balls again?
no, that's on the that is one on there. I did not pick that one out. I did see that card actually. I picked out 5 that I thought would be fun. So I'm going to tell you guys a category.
Okay.
And since I know the categories already, I don't think it's fair if I play. But I mean, I could, but I did pick out 5 categories that I thought would be fun.
Let's
Just go back and forth.
Okay.
You guys go back and forth, and you name something from the category until you can't.
Ooh.
And you can't name something that piggybacks off of the other person's. And if you do, we just kind of vote on it and figure out if it counts
Do you
or
have an
not.
example?
Well, like if it's
We'll just play and find out.
if it's a car or something like that, and someone says a brand of car, and you say a Buick, you can't say like a Buick LeSabre. Like
Yeah, you can't just go down the laundry
Yeah.
list. Chevy Equinox.
All right,
Chevy
first,
Trailblazer.
First one.
Ding.
Superheroes.
You want to start?
Go ahead.
I will do Batman,
Superman.
Iron Man,
Hulk.
Black Panther,
Captain America.
Captain Marvel,
Ooh, good one. Iron. You said Iron Man?
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
3, 2, 1.
The fuck? I don't know.
Wow, that went way quicker than I thought it was going
Sorry.
to. That's what she said.
No, she was probably okay with that.
Get out of
She's
here.
like, oh, God, thank God.
Is this over?
He's sweating. Dude, it's like the Shea Gillis one. I'm on top of her.
Yes, looking up at me.
Here's the fun one. Presidents.
Oh, fuck. All right, I'll start.
Last names are fine.
Biden,
Trump.
Lincoln,
Washington.
Carter,
Jefferson.
Bush.
McKinley.
Did you ever say Washington?
Yes.
Fuck. I guess I'm Reagan.
Roosevelt.
Son of a bitch. Who the fuck took over? Oh my God. Johnson.
Mike?
Damn, you got to beat me to that. George Bush Jr.
Not technically a junior, but I'll count it.
I already said Carter, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that fucking Bargatze joke. Like I couldn't even, like if I went to the past, I wouldn't even be able to tell that I was from there. Grant.
Monroe.
Wait.
Was he a president? He was just on a fucking bill. Andrew Jackson.
That's the president.
All right. Well, I think I'm wrong. I think Grant
Hold
was
on, hold
not.
on.
I'm pretty sure I'm wrong.
Hold on.
List
I
of
don't
US
know. I'm going to
presidents.
check it up, though.
Great research.
I know. I don't know if Grant was president.
I don't think he was. I think he was a war.
No, he
hero.
was. I think he was a U.S. president.
I don't think he was.
He was the 18th president.
I knew it. I told you guys the whole time.
And now I'm deaf.
Yeah. Welcome to my group.
I said Monroe.
I'm going to go Jackson.
You said what?
Monroe.
Monroe?
Monroe.
I'm going to go Jackson.
Truman.
Kennedy.
I did Kennedy already.
Kennedy was.
You
already said.
fucked Kennedy already?
Well, join
No,
the club.
I did. No, I did. No, I did. I did not.
I don't think you did.
I did not.
You didn't say Kennedy.
No, he
I
did
thought that
not.
was one of the first 5.
No.
I said McKinley.
See, I should have a list where I'm checking them off.
Yeah, no, I
mean,
knew.
this is just a game. They don't have the.
Yeah.
Here we are. No, he was in for a little bit, but he didn't stay in very long.
As long as he's in.
Obama.
Now there you go.
Son of a motherless goat.
God. Got the next one.
Oh, Clinton.
God damn it, that was my next one.
You know what? I'm surprised we went this far.
Me too.
This is really surprising me, you guys.
When you said McKinley, I'm like, fuck, I'm out.
No, McKinley.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking Christ.
He's fucking Christ. Oh, God, I got one.
Yeah.
Edward? Is Edward in there?
No.
Okay, fuck. I don't know.
You're done?
You're done.
I'm out.
Nixon. Did anybody say Nixon?
I was just thinking. I was like,
whatever you said, a moment, I'm like, I'm not a crook.
shit. No, that's what, when you guys you went, like, I think you went Obama, Clinton, and then I was like, another crook.
Fuck. God damn it. 0-2. I don't like this. You're 2-0.
Fast food restaurants.
Hell yeah. We're gonna fatties are going to kill this one. I'll go first, this one. Wendy's.
In-N-Out.
McDonald's.
Chick-fil-A.
BK.
As in
Sonic.
King.
Thank you. Okay.
So you said Sonic. Taco Bell. Love it.
It should be the theme song for this.
Just on repeat.
I'm actually kind of running out here. I don't even know.
No way.
Taco John's.
There you go.
Ooh, good one. I said Taco Bell. Arby's.
I've seen the inside of Matt's work car. You're not going to win this.
I know. Fuck.
Well played. You're not wrong.
Hardee's.
There you go.
Shit, that's a good one.
Well, no, it's Piggy. All right.
Culver's.
Son of a gun. Smash Burger.
Ooh,
that's a thing.
Good one.
That's a thing.
It is.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Dude, I'm struggling.
Me too now. So I think we named all of them in town, so we can skip that.
I went opposite. I thought
You've not named all of them in town. I can think of a
Really?
couple right now. One of them might even have
I got one.
Yeah.
I got one. Oh, now you know.
The fuck.
The fuck.
Ah, fuck.
Is it fast food or just food restaurants?
Would Subway count as fast food?
Subway would definitely
okay.
count.
Definitely
Qdoba?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
For fuck's sakes, you guys. I feel bad. I'm going to just say one right now because they are the best sandwich shop in town.
Gerbs.
We were waiting on that one.
For you.
Son of a bitch.
That was my closer.
You tell that to all the ladies.
My closer.
Loser. That was the dirty DJ.
I'll take the loss on that one.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh,
gosh.
shit.
Dustin had to correct us. Our sponsor. We didn't fucking get our sponsor.
Fucking idiot.
It's like any restaurant that's not a sit-down restaurant. So we could have just named off like, Jimmy John's.
Oh, that was my next one.
Jersey Mike's.
Nope. Fuck, I didn't see that one.
I don't even like Mike.
Fuck that guy.
Except for Mike Lempla. He's a great dude.
Cars.
Like brands or
Just cars.
Cars. So I'll go.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Brands.
We'll do Super Zoot, made in the USA.
Okay.
Holy fuck. Chevy.
Ford.
Mopar.
Okay, we're doing Ford, or we're doing brands then. 'Cause
okay.
It just cars, so we could have just won like Corvette, blah blah blah. But that would have taken.
Okay.
You guys could have
Ever.
did that till tomorrow.
So, anyways, we got Ford. You got what's? I got Ford. What's yours? What'd you say?
I said Mopar,
Oh,
like the Dodge
Oh, okay, that's true. Jeep.
family.
Well, if you say Dodge, that Jeep is also enrolled in Mopar.
So I fucking won.
Yeah, that's two of them. Chrysler. Chrysler is a Ford.
That's a Mopar.
Just be like GM, like take over.
Everything.
All right, fine.
All right,
I didn't know.
I'm gonna give you one more.
Okay.
We'll skip that one because I wasn't explicit on the rules.
Wow, you're getting dirty with it?
Colors.
Fuck.
Nope,
Blue.
that's not color. Red.
Green.
White.
Pink.
Yellow.
Black.
Brown.
Fuchsia.
Nice.
Orange.
Nice.
Turquoise.
Pink.
I already
You
said that.
said pink.
Oh, shit. purple.
You're out.
Fuck.
No one said burnt sienna.
I was getting there.
Texas orange.
I was thinking like what I did with the fast food one, and I realized that I started going, I'm going to take the obscure ones, and that'll fizzle him out. And then he started working his way through. I'm like, shit, this isn't working. This is not working.
This is a bad plan.
Yeah, this is a terrible fucking plan. He knew all the other ones. Like I was like, I figured I'll take the obscure ones, and I
started with the food. I started that too with Wendy's. I'm like, I'm not gonna take the low hanging fruit. But then when you said it different, I was like, fuck it, easy. I'm gonna go McDonald's.
Yeah, you just went through. I'm like, son of a bitch.
You started with racks.
Racks.
Remember racks?
And low numbered sets.
You guys are probably you're too young for that.
Okay, sorry.
And you did not live in the cities, so you guys probably don't remember racks.
I've seen a rack.
I've seen a rack or two.
RAX, and
I've seen twin.
Is that what they're called now?
They had roast beef sandwiches.
Oh,
and
I bet they did.
Their guy was like a crocodile. Their
hunter.
No,
dude.
Yeah.
Down by the cities. I went down there when I was like 16 years old.
Bay.
They had a fucking steak buffet.
What?
And I was like
a Brazilian.
I was
like
16 years
grill?
old. My buddy's parents are taking me to Florida with him. And we head to a steak buffet. And I'm like, what does this mean? He's like, you just tell them how you want your steak cooked.
Oh.
And that's what you get. And there's a buffet. And I'm like, so I walk up there and I tell them medium rare. He's like, yep. And you do that as many times as you want.
It sounds
and
like
I'm like,
Brazilian
are you
garden.
serious? So I walked up there and I'm like apprehensive about it. I'm like, oh, medium rare steak. And they just slab it on your plate. And then you go to the steak buffet.
Aw, a photo.
And that was phenomenal. That was like the greatest. I ate 3 steaks that day and I slept so long. I was so full. Like
Fat ass.
I hammed that son of a bitch like nobody's business.
You did.
Like
congratulations. I would too. But it sounds like a Brazilian carnival.
You're a Brazilian.
They do the same thing. They have a whole bunch of meats. They have a rack of lamb. They have like
just steak.
I mean, they do tons of steak
There's
too.
that place down in the cities right now that does that, where they like roast them and then they carve them off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I can't remember what the hell's that place.
There's like you have like a little token thing that says if you want the red ones you don't want anymore, the green you want more. They keep walking by with food. You want more, and just keep. It's fucking expensive, but it is well worth it.
Yeah,
that
like,
was
will you paint the other side of my
$17.
coin? Green, please. Like,
you just, I don't know.
Just keep giving me the meat.
Giving me
no problem, buddy.
Whoa!
To see my eyes go up, keep giving me the meat.
Oh, I do want to talk about.
I knew what I was saying.
I do want to talk about something that happened to us, not to us, but to the city of Bemidji the other day. We supposedly had a fucking meteorite. Yeah, right by. Well, see you later. Are you guys impacted by it? Do you give a shit? Maybe our phones were impacted today. Who knows?
It was like, what, 3 days ago?
Yeah, who knows?
So how does my phone get impacted
I don't know,
today?
Margot.
Or maybe just the fucking
Wasn't it
phone
last
company?
night?
No.
It
was the day before.
2 nights ago.
Yeah.
Because you made that meme and sent it to us. And the
I
update.
sent that last night.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You're right.
But the Bemidji Emergency County came out and said it's not a meteorite. They don't know what the fuck it is.
Honest to God, it looked like a bomb. I see a car drive by, and then all of a sudden I see, like, boom, a light go up. And I'm like, oh, that car just blew up. And then all of a sudden I keep reading, meteorite, hit Bemidji. And I'm like, whoa, I really read that one wrong.
That airport video was insane.
Yeah, that was cool.
Because that was so fast, and that would have gone, like, if it was on that trajectory, that would have gone by, like, where I live.
Yeah.
And that thing was, I mean, from what it looked like, that was like a couple 100 feet off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
If that was a meteor, that son of a bitch just missed us and went like right by.
See you later.
Where's the mark of it?
No idea.
Well, no, that's why they don't think it's a meteor. But
A flare?
Huh?
Like a flare, like a solar flare?
No, it was so goddamn fast, and it didn't.
That's what she said.
It didn't show up on radar. It was low to the ground, and it was straight and not like coming in at an angle.
Yeah, that was flat kind of looking-ish.
So my guess, and I'm probably going to get assassinated for saying this, was that it was yeah.
Whoa.
You work for the government?
Oh.
Well, now I do.
Things we don't know about.
Hold on. Hey, Matt, tell Dustin in your robot voice how you work for the government.
I work for the government.
That's the best damn. I asked him earlier, tell me in your robot voice something. He said, I am a robot.
I am a robot.
You did very well on that one.
I tried this time.
Wow.
I try very little.
Dress rehearsal, not very good. The actual moment, I got you.
It was like he was a Southern person. Oh, I am a robot. I just like to sling guns.
I'm a robot. BBU.
So we're kind of. You didn't finish. What do you think it is? Because you said a government's going to come to you.
I think it's just it's either a spy unit from another country that they don't want us to know about.
Oh,
another balloon.
A balloon, but faster.
Faster. Well, a balloon that's going down.
But it wasn't going down. It was going straight across. It did not. Sure. It did not go down. I don't think it crashed. I think it just went. I think the boom was. It might have accelerated as it was coming in.
Warp speed.
And like sonic boom.
Sonic boom.
Because if you watch that one where it's coming across, like it went over town, you could see like the Walmart lights and all that shit coming across the airport, and that fucker was like.
They've already said they don't think it's a meteor.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it. I don't think it is either. And I was like, the other thing was, well, Duluth and Grand Forks are on kind of that linear line there. Linear line. That is a line.
Linear.
That is just a line.
Yeah.
Linear.
Linear is a line.
I got you.
We get this one. I know what he means on this one. Me and you don't have to look at it.
I don't even
from algebra 1.
I know, but I'm saying linear and line. That was just that I didn't have to say both words. I could have just said on a line or linear.
Yeah. But for us, you have to go a linear line.
Yes, it's a
and then you went as far as
I drew it out.
Drew it out.
Yeah, we understand, Dustin.
I know.
And you started tipping.
Yes. Do you guys have your Play-Doh ready?
Yes.
No, we ate it already.
Yeah, it was so. I had the pink one.
God, the green one was so good.
So the other thing was my other guess was that maybe it was a U.S. government thing that they just didn't want us to know about. So that's why NASA was like, "Oh, we don't think it was a
UFO."
No, they didn't say a meteor or a airplane because they were
testing out what would happen in Middle America if something were to go past. You know, like something that were to happen. What would the defense systems recognize?
I'm just if something
is that something what you're thinking about? Or
yeah,
no?
if something that fast hit the Earth, because that looked like it was like faster than any airplane I've seen. It was like. Whew.
I'm gonna look.
I've watched a lot of air disasters. When they start going down, man, gravity and the momentum. Ooh,
yeah, but that
didn't crash.
But it wasn't going down. That's the thing. That's why they ruled out meteor, is because it was going straight across. So I'm like, well, is it a meteor? Not a meteor. Well, it could have been a meteor, but was
a meteor has to be
by?
on a. I would assume. I'm not a scientist. I'm not Josh Dobbs, but a meteor would have a trajectory of just going down. I don't think once it would hit our gravity, be able to get close to the ground and then level out and then plane.
Unless it was like something that was. I mean, I'm not a Josh Dobbs, but I would assume that if the planet is like this and something is flying from the side, if it was going fast enough,
God,
maybe it wouldn't be. Maybe it wouldn't be.
So,
I can't.
You did this to me earlier.
God damn it!
I get what you're saying.
I'm so sorry, you guys.
No, you're right.
I was grabbing an air boob and making a
booby,
making an arrow go at it. So, God damn it!
I'm
I
sorry,
should know
I didn't
better
mean to wreck your story.
I should know better than to be Mr. Science
instead of
on this show.
In front of dick and boob jokes.
Yes, that was literally air dick and boob.
When you did this, when you are with me.
All right, so
and thrust it.
I don't know if you guys read the report that.
Just look it up for fuck's sake.
I don't know if you guys read.
Make your own opinion.
I don't know if you guys read the report
Sorry,
from
buddy.
Beltrami Emergency Management, but they have a long fucking thing that explains.
That makes it
what
worse.
was.
That makes it worse. Conspiracy theorists are going to get the more that it's long, the more that it's long. That's a real word. And
Okay. Yeah, they talked about like people heard it from 50 miles away. They shook windows and set up car alarms. I didn't hear shit here.
all right, do we think that we're the only people in this universe?
Probably no.
I am not a conspiracy theorist. There's definitely
some other life force.
I told Willa, I'm like, what if it's an alien ship that's just dropping off spores or like babies that are gonna like grow inside of us? And she's like, what? She goes, I want to. She goes, but I want to grow old and have babies. I'm like, you might have an alien baby. And she's like, what? And I'm like, just think, you might be lucky enough. The spores might be in you, and they might be eating their way out of you already.
Wow, Dustin, Jesus.
You dark bastard, you.
That's my
fatherly advice.
That's
for
my
the week.
superhero name. I'm the dark bastard.
Yeah, the dark bastard.
Dark bastard.
I told her I was kidding, but.
Anyways, what did we learn today?
I learned that when the doctor tells you don't jump because it's going to hurt, he's telling you the fucking truth.
Oh, you poor guy.
It hurt. Like, that second and a half that's the worst 3 seconds because it happened twice in my entire life. My legs jumped on the second one. The first one, it felt like there was pain in my right eye. My legs stayed there. When he did the left one, my legs jumped a little bit, and it took, like, he told me, don't jump. So, like, I am cognitively thinking, don't jump. When he goes, it's a little prick. At first, I'm, like, trying to be funny. And I go, oh, doctor. And he goes, and he has no sense of humor. He goes, are you ready?
Probably literally heard every single dick
I know,
joke ever.
and I'm just trying to make it funny. And he goes, all right, get ready. And then when he did the left one, I was like, oh, and all I could say was, oh, and my legs hopped up about that much. He goes, oh, I'm sorry for jumping. He goes, well, you didn't jump that bad. I go, I can tell why you said don't jump. That is the worst second and a half pain I have ever had in my entire life. Oh my God. After that, he could have lobbed off everything down there. Everything down there. Dude, I couldn't feel nothing. He could have cut it all off. I could have been a Ken doll.
What I learned today is that when I say finally, you guys don't like that. And I almost lost to my co-host today. So what I learned is be nicer, asshole. That's what I learned. Dustin, quickly.
I did that for a bit. There was only one left.
I learned that next week, me and Bruce will be available on iTunes. We will be called, I don't know what we're going to be called.
Still in works. Hold on, I'll think of something for you.
Snip and the dip.
DP and the snip.
DP and the snip.
I love it. All right.
Look, no shooters here. One shooter here.
Thanks to our great sponsors.
7th Avenue Pizza, before pizza became trendy.
We're also brought to you by BettorEdge. Go to BettorEdge.com, use the promo code BBS, and get $20 at sign up.
And also, thank you to Urban Gerbs here in Bemidji and Jason Braunhausen from 218 Real Estate.
Also, Knob and Kettle. Go check out their delicious menu and say hi to Josh from us here at Beer Belly Sports.
Some drink.
All right, that's going to do it for us. Thank you to the writers, producers, on-site engineers, and all of us. And their words are red green. Keep it sticking nice. Okay, bye.
See you later.
Bye. Have a good weekend.
All right, I'm out of here. I hear that Asteroids machine calling my name from the game room, so peace.
Bye. Have a great time.
You like that? You like that?
Well, see you later.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Show's over. I'm going to bed. Good night, y'all.
Well, he's actually gone. Will we ever forget him?
Who?
You know, what's his name?